Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video where we are here back on daz.fadecloud.com. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. We are here back on the Skyblock Cloud. And again, I recommend you guys come check out the server, daz.fadecloud.com. I know a lot of you have been asking what the IP is for the server and all that. And it's also Minecraft versions 1.8 through 1.18. So you guys can 100% join, come play with me. We're a part of an amazing island now. And let's just say it's been just so much fun. Living the high life, if that's a great way to say it right here. If we actually go to take a look at IS Top right now, we are currently worth $7.2 billion right now, which it's just ridiculous, the amount of money we are worth right now. It's insane. IS Top number 1 is at almost 34 billion, and then IS Top 3 is at 2.6. So we're gunning for that IS Top number 1 spot right now. Hopefully going to be able to get it here soon. But in the last episode, we went ahead and took a look here. If we take a look at the shop right here, we took a look at villager spawners. Okay, now villager spawners level 150, $3.2 billion just to buy one, and then the upgrades on them are even more expensive. And well, if you thought that was crazy, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing off our one-of-a-kind, one of the most OP farms on the server, Wither skeleton spawners. This requires you to be level 200. Each individual, just to buy a base regular Wither skeleton spawner, is $10 billion for one of these things, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. So if you guys are excited for this, leave a like and subscribe. And also, guys, I have a way for you guys to be able to use some of these farms, be able to get your levels up, be able to get your money up, and all that fun stuff. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead, head over to my island, and we're gonna take a look at all this because it's just absolutely ridiculous. So guys, here we are at the IS warp. Now the thing is, you guys are actually able to go ahead and come to this island. You guys can warp here, and you guys can actually grind at this public farm right here. Okay, but behind me is the Wither skeleton farm. This though is the villager, the piglin farm I showed you guys in the last video. And again, I'm just gonna give you guys a reference right now. Let me go ahead and sell this real quick. Let me grind these villagers right here. Okay, you guys see how much XP I'm getting? It's above me, 1500 XP for every single villager. And let me just grind it for a second to show you guys, how much money. Let me grind it to level 35 just to see how much money we make right here from this villager right now, going from like level 34 to level 35. We'll level up, we get levels really quick. And then if we go to our backpack, we also got $1.5 million right there. So really, really good situation. We make a lot of money. We get a lot of levels. I mean, that's what you get, when you have a villager spawner, which is a level 150 spawner. It's a lot of levels right there, and $3.2 billion per. But right over here, this is where it really matters. And if we go through this door right here, this is what we care about. And this right here is our Wither skeleton farm. Okay, so you're gonna notice we have rainbow Wither skeletons, we have gold Wither skeletons, and regular Wither skeletons. And for reference, the regular Wither skeletons are giving me 2000 XP for every single one of these right here. And then, you guys see how quickly I'm getting up my level right now. We're probably getting it. We technically are 100% getting it about 33% faster. So that is also really, really good. And then on top of that, like the rainbows right here, those still give you 2000 XP. And then the gold still also give you 2000 XP. But let me just go ahead and grind these right now. I'm gonna go ahead and grind these for a little. The rainbows, the golds, in just about the same amount of time frame right here. If I go ahead, grind these right here, let me just get the golds and the regulars right here. If we take a look at how much money your boy has right here, yeah, $15 million, bro. That is how much money we just made in maybe like a couple extra, like 20 seconds of grinding right there. That is how much we made simply from grinding the Wither skeletons, man. It makes so much money. Having a backpack with a huge inventory is so important for this. Thankfully, we do have 261,000 max space right now. We are definitely have to upgrade that some more though here soon. But yeah, let's just say Wither skeletons by far, you guys kind of see it right here. It makes complete sense. You guys see how quickly we are able to level up. And we're not in our 20s like we were with the villagers. It's a lot easier to grind up a higher level when you're in your like level 20s and all that. Where level 30 starts to become a little bit more of a challenge, especially after like level 50. That's a big jump right there. So that is exactly kind of what we're focusing on. And in addition to this, I do want to kind of preface saying that everything I am showing you guys right now, I do have a grinder sword right here, which has looting 5, inquisitive 5. So I am getting XP, and I am able to go ahead and get some stuff in my backpack a little quicker. But yeah, charcoal right here, as you guys can tell, makes us a ton of money right now. Now, something also big that I don't think I didn't talk about actually in my last video, but if we go here to my grinder sword, okay, this is why it's actually really OP. And that mainly is because if we go and take a look at it right here, level 7 is my grinder sword right now. And we're actually able to go ahead and get our grinder sword a higher level relatively quicker. Now, regardless, your sword goes through a good path. What I mean by this is you're actually doing a lot more grinding. That's a lot more worth it per se. Okay, you're not having to go ahead and be like, when you're grinding, you're putting more effort in your sword towards a higher level. Okay, because right now, you guys see how quickly we're about to get level 8 on this. And then once you actually unlock some more levels on your sword right here, if we go ahead and it's kind of hard for me to time this. There we go. Boom. If you shift right click with your sword, you're also able to go ahead and unlock some more abilities like XP finder, damage, grind enchant right here, lightning. There's a ton of other stuff you're also able to go ahead and get right here. So with all of this right now, we're going to be grinding some more OP stuff right there. And just overall, regardless, we're making a lot of money with this. Now, obviously above it, you guys kind of probably might be wondering right now, like how much, you know, what like spawners wise, like what do we have in here? Like what is above us right here? And so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that right now, because like obviously right now, I mean, there's 3 of us grinding right now. I think we've even had 4 of us grinding in here before, and just the amount of money we make is just absolutely ridiculous or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys above like how many wither skeleton spawners we currently have in there that's making us this much money. And boom, we actually just went ahead and hit level 8 on our sword as well, which is really dope. So yeah, let me go ahead and head above. I'm gonna show you guys what's above us right now, how much we're making, and then show you guys what you would need to have a farm similar to this. So guys, if we come here to the very top right now, if we go ahead and break in right here, bada bing, bada boom, this is our wither skeleton farm right here. We were obviously grinding right there. You see everyone in there. What is up? Okay, so if we go ahead and take a look right here, first one, we currently have 7 wither skeleton spawners, and I'm gonna explain why this is just alone ridiculous here in a second. But if you go ahead and take a look, we also have 19 gold, and then right here is the rest, 281 wither skeleton spawners. Now this is just regular wither skeleton spawners right here, 281 of those. And if you guys recall, again, these cost 10 billion per each one, and so I'm pretty confident that is like there's a chance that's 2 trillion. That might be $2 trillion right there. I don't know exactly the amount. I feel like it's 2 trillion though. So that's $2 trillion spent on this stack right here. Now, if you actually go to take a look at the upgrades right here, I mean, just to upgrade 281 of these to rainbows, which again would be absolutely ridiculous and very difficult to do, $70 trillion to do that. So obviously we have a long way to go with that grind, but regardless, I mean, 70 trillion, it's just absolutely ridiculous. But regardless, I mean, look at these things. These things make you so much money. I mean, we already see, if we take a look at my loot backpack right here, 12 million in there. Now the thing is, I don't know, I have to ask my island about this, because obviously I could be completely wrong right here. But if I go here back to my little ISGO right here, if we go and take a look at this right here, the biggest thing that I think is we do right here also have an eye chest, and I don't know, I can't actually open it because I'm not the owner of it, but we do have an eye chest, and I think there's a chance I'm not supposed to be grinding without my loot backpack. I'm gonna ask them after this video if I'm supposed to be grinding the wither farm with a loot backpack on my inventory or not. But I assume that like the eye chest, there are a lot of perks if you just grind items for it and then do it in there. Actually, I might be able to invisee people. Are these people were using them? No, they have loot backpacks. Okay, so I guess probably I am supposed to do it. But yeah, regardless, wither skeletons, I mean, you guys just kind of get the premise of this. You're able to make so much XP and so much money from these things, and obviously it's really easy to say that this is the best farm. It does take a lot to get to this point. I mean, just to spend $10 billion on one, it's a hefty price point to pay, which is why going back to it, I mean, I still recommend, even my last video I said, I really do think piglins are probably going to be the best bang for your buck right here. Because again, in the shop, I mean, to hit level 200 alone, that is just something so difficult. So if you're able to go ahead and maybe be like level 125, get piglins, you'll be really good. And you know, it's a long grind, it's a long journey. I mean, I'm only level like 43 right now or whatever. So, you know, it takes a little to get to this point, and obviously I am going to be able to get to a higher level a lot quicker than most other people. But you guys even see right here, I mean, we have like 3 people grinding on it. We have like 200 whatever in there, and this is a pretty much infinite wither skeleton farm. So regardless, this is just kind of what I wanted to show you guys and recommend you guys go ahead and do. It's probably the most efficient and effective way to go ahead and do it. And I think there probably are some like spawner, or not spawners, but some stuff that I can do in my inventory. He has a spawner pet. That's probably really smart to have, and other things like that, like a grind pet. All these other pets I don't even have active right now that are kind of like a factor into this. So regardless, I mean, we should be doing a lot more stuff, but I'm kind of not, just because I don't have any of those pets yet. So this isn't even like fully optimized grinding yet. But regardless, wither skeletons, ridiculously OP. The amount of XP we're getting, and yeah, it's just super cool. I think I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna try to grind to level 50 though for the end of today's video, because I think level 50 is a good endpoint. Because I think we also are able to go ahead and do more in the shop mine, I think, once we hit level 50. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll catch you guys when I'm at level 50. And boom, guys, just like that, we did it. We officially went ahead and hit level 50. So boom, let's go ahead and type level up right there. That was honestly amazing. It didn't even take that long, and level 50 is a big accomplishment for us. I think before the next video though, ideally I'm gonna try to hit like level 100 or something. I will keep you guys up to date with that journey though. But guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video here on daz.fadecloud.com. Again, let me know your recommendation, guys, your thoughts on the wither skeleton farm, if you think it's worth the $10 billion, or if you think like a piglin villager farm, or even like the old school type of farm where it's like IGs, some rainbow IGs, blazes, all that. Let me know which one you guys think is more worth it. We ended up making $65 million right there from our little grind session right there. So it was honestly crazy. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next video, and until then, bye bye.